Yo, what's going on, guys? My name is Chris, and this is my channel, Chris P44S. And today I am back to talk about the Dark Quest board game because there's a new patch that came out on October 24th, and I didn't realize it because, you know, things. Although I did realize it over the past couple days, so I have been playing quite a bit. Basically, the big things are right here in the title. Mushroom Kingdom and two new heroes are now live. The two new heroes are the Fire Mage and the Knight. I don't think the Knight is particularly good. He does have a an ability called Follow Me. Every 3-2-1 attack command the closest ally to attack the same target. That seems pretty good. That's probably his best thing. I just I have yet to actually. I upgraded him and I used it, and it's like this is his only thing that's any good. So his armor, it's just not anything crazy. There is like a lot of quality of life things going on here, basically where they like reconfigured like damage and like healing and how like a lot of the adventure cards work. Like down here you can see like these are all adventure cards, like blacksmith, alchemist now have 3 cards to be expanded to 5. Um, a lot of like healing points, like I said. Um, you can't find any healing potions anymore. That's also a thing, but you can start with healing potions. You can buy them like after the game and the Thieves Guild. You can just buy more potions to start with, which is kind of cool. I kind of liked when they had like the potions plus, when they had like the plus items. I thought that was really nice. Uh, Basically, they had like items, and they had like for a little while there was like the steel boots like +3 or something, and it was like whenever you moved, there was basically items with extra added attributes like later in the game and stuff. And I thought those were really good. Um, they also kind of overhauled the druid. I saw. Yeah, so it says druid the fox is now a pet you can summon and attacks immediately. I saw something else. It was like Uh, the druid does physical, deals body damage instead of magic. I thought there was something else the druid did too, but I think the druid might be like worth trying again, although I don't think it's super crazy. Basically, there's an update and there's a bunch of stuff that happened. The patch notes are here on Steam. I'm just gonna play a little bit. I'm kind of I don't know where I am. Maybe the labyrinth. Oh no, I died. I forgot. Um, so yeah, why don't we just try? We'll just do something different then. I thought I was like partially through the game with the fire mage, but I'll do the fire mage, the knight, the druid, and just one of my favorites. Maybe one of my favorites is the dwarf. But maybe it's one of these 3. I'm not super hyped on any of these, although the dwarf king is really good. Um, and Savager I think is the best person. I know that Prince got overworked a little bit too, but I'm not really like super interested. The Lancer used to be one of my favorites too, but not as much anymore. I'm gonna take the dwarf just because the dwarf is good at mitigating damage with the barrels. Um, One of the things they also did was they took out the party. So like the party attributes. So now anytime you get one of those party cards where you test attributes, it always singles out one of your characters. Alright, we're just going to upgrade a hero. And we're just going to get the Spike Barrel right away. Spike Barrel I think is really good. We'll just take magic damage. I honestly think the Fire Mage so far is better than the Wizard, who is basically an electric mage. But the Fire Mage does have good, pretty good abilities. Basically, the Fire Mage has Burning Hands. So the dwarf has like 0 agility. The one thing too is that when you I'll probably show you later, but when you reroll, like the actual numbers change on outcomes. We're definitely just gonna pray for equipment. Equipment's like the best. We'll reroll. So this is one. I don't know if this will change, but this is 1 to 6, 7 to 10. When I click reroll, oh, that one doesn't change. Sometime I really wanted this equipment. Oh my god. Okay, whatever. We'll just attack. Runes are always good. So we'll just take our spiked barrel and wizard blast. Then we'll just swarm this guy up. The drinking ale also changed. I don't know when this changed, but it says basically you can drink ale like once a battle. It has 50% chance to double your attack. So like there's really no downside to it. Seems pretty good now. Boom. Alright, 2 to magic shield or +1 armor. We'll just do +1 armor. Let's draw an equipment card. Take the body damage. I don't really know actually who's going to be dealing damage. I guess maybe the druid? I don't know. I don't really know what the druid's skills actually look like now. Pack of wolves. Alright, spiked barrel. Nice. Alright, so let's look at the upgrades now. So he said, oh, so this is summon fox. Shapeshift tree. I liked the fox when I'm not like a super big fan of summoning, to be honest. I liked it when the fox was invisible and then the fox got like plus damage when it came back. Shapeshift tree. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Alright, let's look at so this is the fire mage. The fire mage can also summon a fire beast. I'm just really not big on summoning, to be honest. Just cause like it's decent early game, but there's other things that are better. And late game, like there's stuff that it's actually not bad late game, but there's a lot of the guys in Chaos Castle that are do like double turns or have double attack. Burning Hands is really, really good. Burning Hands actually scales up to 15 to 20 damage, which I think is worth noting. And that's really pretty strong for like a one hit. I'm just gonna update the fireball though and see how it works. Upgrade the fireball. Because we haven't really used it that much, so this would actually be a pretty good time to use it. We'll do a spiked barrel here, and then I just want to check this fireball out. So 1 to 2 magic damage on 3x3. So does that hit there? Or no, it's probably 1, 2, 3. Yeah. That's pretty cool. Although I didn't like that. That was a really cool effect. Oh, that's secondary? Ooh, that's big, actually. That's a pretty big deal that that's a secondary thing. So a secondary action means, like, you can just use it. It's like the barrels. You can use it and then do something else. How much is this guy hitting for? Oh, we're good. I really like that. I didn't realize that that was secondary. I wish it would say that here. Oh, it does if you do alt. It says prime. So secondary action. So you can do this and then do something else. I wonder if these are any of these are. So the shapeshift is secondary. Oh, protection is also secondary. So I think that's going to be a big thing now too. Like, I wonder how strong this gets. Does it actually say? I think it says in here. So increase armor and resistance. Target creature by 2 for 816. I don't think that that's accurate. It looked like it just did 1. I kind of want to see how this works. I know it's not like a very good... It's not a very good thing to upgrade, but I'm kind of interested to see how that scales. Because if it scales really hard, I would like reconsider that the knight is kind of decent. But I really like that this is secondary. The animation is just so cheesy. My other thing with the okay, so I wonder if you can do that every turn. Now I'm curious. Because it didn't go away. So it almost looks like you can just sit and tank with this ability. I just wonder how good it actually is. Okay, so you definitely can use it every turn, which is pretty nice actually. There's not many things that you can use multiple turns like that. Choose a hero. All right, so now it'll go to 3. This does the lady get hit? Is the lady? Now I want to try and combo with this with the lady. All right, let's try the fox though, and see how they change that. All right, we can also go to the Mushroom Kingdom too, so you guys can check out the Mushroom Kingdom. Mushroom houses. You see a door. Knock, knock, knock. Whoops, what did it say? Gain for crystals. Crystals also, if you don't know, are like the Thieves Guild currency. A vile beast has been stalking you, waiting for the perfect opportunity to strike. It looks ravenous, but maybe it can chew on some of your old gear instead of your bones. Hey, I don't really have any equipment for you. So, you can just chew on somebody. You can chew on the dwarf. Hilarious. Let's go. 8. Yeah, I'm a little curious at how the lady works again. I haven't really been playing with the lady that much. Yeah, I definitely like this character a lot more. I think the Fire Mage is so good. Alright, The thing I was gonna say before, that animation is cheesy, going over everything. Um, I think it should definitely go under. It should layer under, and then if they die, they can just fade away, or they can just go up in the sky or whatever. Um, but the other animations that's cheesy is it's not cheesy, but the fire mage. So watch his regular attack. It's like the blue. It's like that blue. Like, why isn't it a fireball? Like, why doesn't my dude have a fireball? You know what I mean? Like, that's literally the exact animation as the wizard. Like, so why can't that just be, why can't he have a fireball? I know all the melee attacks are pretty much the same, but like, you made the fire mage, so I feel like it should just be, I feel like it should be at least red or something, or orange. The other thing I do like too that they did is, so like now it says like choose a hero. You can like look at the heroes to see who has like the most. I don't know if this is different, but I felt like this is pretty nice. We're just gonna have the knight choose it. Alright, so now I think this should work. So 1 to 4 or 5 to 10. Yeah, see, when I rerolled it went 1 to 3 to 4 to 10.
6.
I like that. I like how sometimes you roll. It's like I think they call it like luck or something. It's in one of the patch notes somewhere. I'll just allow the door. Are we fighting with just the druid? Oh, we are. I do like this. I like this wander off thing where like one guy goes somewhere. I think they do it in the fire pits too, or I think they do it in the fire pits. Like, or it's like one person is tested, but I guess that's just the way they do it now. But I do like that wander off.
Choose a hero.
I also think that the knight is just stronger because look at. So this is 2 to 3, and then 3 to. He starts with his second is 3 to 4, 2 to 4, 2 to 5. Yeah, I think. I don't know. The knight does seem a decent bit stronger than some of the other characters. Maybe the knight's better than I thought. I like this too. This upgrade your heroes, so it just gives you like. So it's like an upgrade adventure card, and it just basically pulls up 3 cards that you have, and then you can just pick one. I'll definitely do the follow me. Don't really know if I care about that effect, but it's fine. Oh, that guy went so far away to do that attack. I kind of liked it when it. I like that animation when it actually kills somebody, but I don't know. I feel like I could be a little bit better. Blessed. I do like the knight. I'm surprised they didn't call him a paladin, to be honest, but kind of okay. Yeah, I'll upgrade Burning Hands here. It's pretty strong. Like this, you're not permanently doing it. It's just temporary. So I think it potentially is like you get a temporary boost on that attribute until that attribute is tested for that character, if that makes sense. That's why I'm assuming it works, because that's how it kind of worked. Like, I want to just move this guy. Alright, we'll do a spiked barrel. Then we'll fireball here. And then I'll probably attack and run away. Seems good. Oh, let's try the fox too. Oh, so we have to target. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That actually is kind of nice because it just moves it to where you want it and deals the damage, and then it's right next to wherever. So like if you want to just use it as a hit and then to mitigate a hit, pretty nice. Pretty decent. Alright, we'll choose the knight to wander off. That's kind of nice. He can do it to himself.
Choose a hero.
So fully upgraded, he's doing 5 to 6, which I think is the same as like the Savager and the Barbarian. I kind of want to move away. I guess I will. But maybe if I go here. This guy also, whenever you hit him, he'll like summon other mushrooms. Fireball is so cool. This mage is so good. Oh, I like this rune too. At the start of a battle, a random enemy attacks a random enemy. I like that. It's pretty neat.
3.
There's a lot of ambushes here, though. I guess I'll drop the barrel here. See, I just really would like that to be a fireball instead of just that energy blast. I want to upgrade that fireball again, too. Oh. Oh, cool. 3 to 4? Wow. What's the secret? Sure. We'll just give it to the wizard. Or the fire mage. I do like the way the Thief's Guild like works, where you can buy these cards and make like the healing stronger. Also, does anybody know, like, if you unlock the Thieves Guild in for the city, like, what does that get you? Does it just get you extra crystals, or like, what does it actually do? Look at Burning Hands, 8 to 10 on the second upgrade. You're pretty much just like KOing any boss at this point. So we can go to the Goblin Caves or the Fire Pit. I think I'm gonna go to the Fire Pit. Actually, nah. I'll be honest with you, the fire pits is harder. You get more equipment, but I think you go up more levels. Like, you can upgrade heroes and attacks more in the Goblin Caves. And, alright, let's just go to the fire pit. You can upgrade in the fire pit too, but I feel like not as much. I feel like you get more equipment and stuff here.
Choose a hero.
Yeah, I am actually going to do this protection. I actually really like this one too. Where it's like you basically deal 2 damage and then gain 4 somewhere else. I think it's pretty neat. Pretty neat idea. Wow, look at this. Look at this grouping. I kind of hope this guy goes next. Yeah, I wanted to use these guys here to try and bait the attacks. I think is the best way to do that. Yeah, see, like the thing I was talking about before, there used to be like Steel Boots Plus, and it would give you like +3 and +3. I wish they would do more stuff like that. Who do I want to give this to? I guess the Knight.
Test your chore. 6.
Fine. Wow.
Knight, test your strength. 5.
Ooh, Bear Belt. There's no big attackers here. I guess maybe the Druid could be if I use the bear. I should probably try to get the bear. Who has a good agility? I guess the Druid.
Druid, test your 8.
Flail. Potent. Yeah, I feel like there's much better characters than this lineup. I feel like I only put the Druid in because I wanted to kind of look at some of its new abilities. Guy even had magic resistance.
Knight, test your strength. 5.
The Knight does have a charge though that's similar to the Archer, where he'll just do a hit right off the bat.
What is your you amuse me.
Assassinating the Druid.
4. Test your 2.
Despite me actually giving him a lot of the equipment.
4. 9.
I really don't have much left here. Let's upgrade.
Select a
So it's a
character.
charge at the start. You can. It's basically just like the Archer's surprise attack. And I like that protection. I wonder if you can use it in conjunction with the lady. I'm pretty sure you can, actually. That's crazy. Ooh, fully upgraded 5 to 7. Oh, that's a damage dealer. Alright, let's heal. We'll try to heal my guys up, too. That will be actually quite difficult. That will be very difficult. I think what I have to do is double potion of heroism. Yeah, and then burning hands. I probably actually didn't need to do double potion, but probably fine. There's no reason to keep this stuff over there.
Fire me. Test 10. Knight, test your 9.
Yeah, this place will just kill you like on its own, I feel like. So if I put a spiked barrel here, he should attack it. Yeah, I definitely like that protection. Seems good. Very good.
Choose a hero.
Alright, I'll summon Fire Beast. Just because I've never done it. Because I never done it, I'll do it now. Oh, summoning Fire Beast is a primary. That thing is actually pretty cool looking. I thought it was going to look different, like that little thing.
Select a character. Fire me. Test 10.
Fire Mage should just like be resistant to everything heal. Oh, that's cool. All my characters are below 5. Alright, Spike Barrel. Nice. We're actually getting through this pretty good. Oh, I don't know why I did that. That was stupid. I'm sure I could have killed him somehow. I just, for some reason, thought I would have killed him immediately.
Select a character.
1 damage, 5 to 6. this hasn't come up at all. I'm not sure like how these work. Like I feel like the follow me and like the double damage and like the the critical for the archer and who else has that? The double attack with the savage or the barbarian. Like I don't understand how those triggers actually work cuz like they don't continuously count over games. It's like they reset every battle. And it's like works really weird. I mean, the only one that's like normal is the Savengers, but that's because she starts with it every turn. Like, I really think that the people working on the game should try to implement some kind of like better system for that, because like sometimes with the Archer, you'll just have the double. You'll just have to do the critical, like it's basically doubles your damage. You'll just have it every single shot, and then you won't have it for like 5 shots. And then same thing with the Barbarian. You'll have the double strike. Like you'll have it like once every 5, and you'll have it fully upgraded. Like it just works really janky, and I don't understand how that. I don't understand how it works. If somebody sees this video and wants to comment and let me know if there's any science to it or if it's just random every time, but I don't know. It just doesn't seem to actually work the right way. Like even if it's supposed to be every other attack, like max upgrade, like for the barbarian or the archer, like it just doesn't work that way. So I don't really understand, and I don't think it's gonna. It doesn't seem to work that way for the knight either. I haven't seen it all, and I've unlocked it already. So I don't know. I wish somebody could explain it to me. All right, let's. He should attack that guy. Let's fireball over here too, and then burning. Actually, we'll do the protection, just in case. And then we'll burning hands this guy. It should do 8, and that should be enough. Spike Barrel is actually really, really good. This is a good card for the mage here.
Knight, roll the skull. 10.
I actually kind of needed that. Fire trap. Who had good agility? I guess the mage.
Fire Mage. Test 6.
He should like be healed by fire. Hot rock.
Knight, test your 1.
My hands burn off. Alright. I'll tell you this right now. You have to be really, really careful going to the Tower of Mirrors. If you have the Savager and their Savager attacks first, you're done. If they have the archers, like if you have archers with the surprise attack, don't go to the Tower of Mirrors, because the archers, if you go with your archer and then you have to face like 2 archers or 4, and their surprise attack triggers, and you're like pretty strong, your guys are gonna be dead automatically without even taking a turn. They'll just peg off your character. So I really, really highly advise, like depending on what team you have, but if you have the archer with the surprise ability, don't go to Tower of Mirrors. And even if you have Savager, the Savager can wipe your team in 1 turn as well if you don't play it right. Pretty sure I can go with this team though, because I'm not using charge. So I can do spiked barrel here. And then I'll do fireball. Fireball's good. Fireball's a really good attack.
Seven. 9. Select a character.
animated
Test
broom.
your agility. 9.
You catch the broom.
Choose a hero. 10.
Damn. I'm assuming. Yeah.
Fire Mage. 4. Select a character.
I should utilize Fire Beast a little bit more. See, I haven't seen like the charge go off at all, or the follow me. I'm just gonna upgrade Spark's Barrel, honestly. But that's what I'm saying. Like the counter should just be continuous for something like that.
3.
That's pretty awful.
Select a character.
4 to 9 fireball, fire attack. I want to heal with this guy, actually. That works so good. The bedroom. The boudoir. Yeah, I like that. The animation's growing on me a little bit. I like it if it kills people, but when it doesn't kill people, it looks really janky. And I also kind of don't like that you can't find health potions anymore. Like, I don't know. I feel like it was better when you could. But, what do I know? I didn't mean to do that. Oh no. I'm really lucky that that happened, worked out that way. Because I honestly could have I could have done the fire and then did it. But I thought that would just kill him. Should probably pay more attention when I'm actually like recording stuff.
9. Test 7.
I like that. I'm gonna have to heal the knight again. I might actually be able to get my druid back eventually. You would think. Probably should have tried to kill somebody with the paladin.
Choose a hero.
Now let's see if I can actually get trigger me to follow. Oh, this guy's kind of annoying. I think he's similar to the mushroom, like he'll spawn people every time. If my burning hands were stronger, I could legit just kill him in one hit. Probably should upgrade burning hands. I think the red mage is honestly one of my new favorite characters. To the city. City. Sure. water. Oh, so I actually have it now. See, I had to get an upgrade all the way, but now I actually have it. That's crazy. I'm a little confused at what happened there.
Select a character. Fire Mage. Test or
The other thing too is like, I don't know if you saw, but
5. 5.
I've played this for almost 80 hours and I've never won all 3 of these in one. I don't think I've ever actually won the 10,000 or the 2,000.
4. Test your 3.
If you notice though too, like I'm pretty sure the follow me symbol was over his head again. I'm kind of glad I got in a fight here. See, so look, the follow me thing is over his head again. So I'm doing 7 damage here. But look, the thing's over my head, and then it's still over my head. So, like, it just doesn't make sense how it works. Like, you have to max it out to just always have it. Yeah, I guess we'll take the druid back.
5.
You know what I mean? But, like, it says once every 1 attacks command. Okay, so this one actually I should have it every time. So I just read that wrong. But I guarantee you that there's something wrong with the other ones too. Like I didn't just make that up. Like you should be able to buy a regular healing potion from these guys too. I think the game got really stingy with the healing potions.
Choose a hero.
Alright, I'm gonna shapeshift bear. Oh, you can have this stuff.
Roar. Roll a 5. 2.
See, like this thief skill, does anybody know what you get if you can go in there? Like, do you get crystals, or does it just give you an opportunity to buy stuff? I'm gonna have to unlock it one day. One day.
Test your 7.
If you give the bag or something, you should just roll a crit automatically, like for good karma. Like it shouldn't say anything. That should just be something that happens, I feel like. Oh, do I? This bear is huge. Alright, so if I do oh, I can't get there? It does seem good against like bigger end game. This follow me thing seems really good. My mage is so strong right now. That's crazy.
Choose a hero.
Let's see how far I can go with this bear.
Choose a hero.
TBH. I literally just have the dwarf for spiked barrel. That's it.
1,
Let's reroll that.
6.
Oh wow. Boom. The King's Army. I like that I can still attack. That's actually pretty cool. I think we could kill this guy here. Maybe not. Maybe this ale will work. It did. I wasn't really... See, this team isn't really set up to fight another round. Oh, I should have did protection. Ooh. For some reason, I just got an extra turn. Seems good. Seems good. Seems like a pretty good team. I mean, I'm just not too like wild about the druid or anything. I do like the dwarf, and I do kind of like the knight a little bit more now. I don't know. I do play a lot with the savager because she's obviously really good. But you know, we could. I do really want to try. Although it's a very long and tedious road, the knight with the lady, and see how well I can heal. Because that seems like a thing you can definitely do. But, you know, I'm pretty happy with the game where it is now. If that's, I mean, this should be pretty obvious since I make videos about it all the time. But yeah, I don't know. I like it. I like the update. I think some of the animations could be reworked for the new Fire Mage, but I do like the addition of the Fire Mage and the Knight. The Knight didn't seem very good at first, but now that I actually dove in a little bit deeper, I feel like he's quite a bit better. But on the surface, his abilities look kind of meh. But I like that a lot more people are getting the secondary abilities, like similar to the Dwarf. Because that's something that makes like the Dwarf and the Barbarian like really nice. And actually, it's like really appealing to have a whole group that has secondary and primary abilities, because you basically get an extra turn with every character in the beginning, and potentially later too. I really like how this secondary, the protection you can use every round. What I would kind of like to see too is like potentially like fireball, like when you get it maxed out, like you can use it twice in one battle. Like that would be cool. Same thing with like the spiked barrel. I think that'd be like a decent idea going forward, or thinking about as far as like patches are. Is kind of adding, you know, adding the number of cards, I guess it could be, or the times that you could play the card. You know, like the attack, like down here, could just have like an affinity, an infinity, not an affinity. But then like protection could have infinity. Follow me could is or could passive, but like active skills, like burning hands could say one or two down here or something, or fireball. I mean, but even burning hands, maybe you could use it twice, you know, or maybe there's another card to like, especially for the fire mage because he's missing a card. What I think would be really nice is an ability for the fire mage to like meditate, and it basically like refills his cards or something. You know what I mean? I think that would be good for the fire mage to have, because everybody does have four. Everybody does have four, and the fire mage doesn't. The fire mage only has three. If you go back and look, I know it's only showing you the things that I have, but if you go back and look, the fire mage only has three. But I just wanted to make a quick video because I feel like I make a video every time the patches come out. So, you know, nice to see you guys again. Feel free to comment, subscribe, and like the video. With that, I'll catch you guys in the next one.